very cozy video, and I don't normally make any videos in the evening, but I'm making this one in the evening because of just like the day got away from me. I feel like it has gotten dark so fast lately. But this video is all about Black booktubers, and I think I've done 6 or 5 other videos just like this. So if you guys are new, you can go back and look at those videos just to like get more recommendations for Black booktubers. I share these videos because I think it's so important to see yourself in just like media, in books, and in just like all kinds of things. I actually read this quote by Ruby Carr a while ago, and the quote said something like this. It was like, if there's a butterfly and if there's a caterpillar, and there's like, let's say 20 caterpillars and 1 butterfly, the butterfly might begin to think that they're like ugly or weird or something's wrong with them just for the sole fact that they look different than the other 20 caterpillars, and they might not be able to see their beauty. And so I'm hoping that these videos will help you if you are Black to like see the beauty in who you are. And if you aren't Black and you're just wanting to diversify your homepage, I hope that this like brings just that to your homepage. So again, I've made other videos like this, so you guys are more than welcome to go back and watch those. So the first Black booktuber that I want to share with you guys is myself. I feel like my content is very different from what you might see from other creators because, one, I really focus on reading diverse books, and that's just all different types of diverse books. Books by Black authors, books by just like different authors of different cultures, different relationship types. I just like to read it all, and I also like to branch out a bit. Like recently this year, I've tried to branch out to dark romance. I'm just like a romance thriller girly for the most part. I've also branched out a little bit into fantasy, so I do like to try new things. Also, another thing I think that's really cool about like what I create is that I read outside pretty much every single day. And I think that that just makes reading a little bit more magical, and I share that with you guys. It's not always easy because sometimes when I'm like holding my camera, my hands are like super cold because I live in the Midwest, or if it's like hot outside, sometimes I'm literally sweating, just like moving my camera around and stuff and getting different angles. But I feel like that's a big part of what I like to share. Just like here, I like you guys to see the beauty of nature because I think nature is just like really healing. So make sure you guys are subscribed to me if you guys are new, and really subscribe to everyone here because I feel like everyone is really great. The next person that I want to share with you guys that you probably already know is my friend Alex. We've actually been friends for about I don't know, I think since we were like 10 and I'm 31. So like we've been friends for a really long time, and I was just on the phone with her last night talking about how our friendship has changed over the years, but it's also still the same in a lot of ways. And she recently got into reading like 3 months ago, which is crazy because she has just fallen in love with it. She reads more like dark romances. She also reads a tad more spice than I do, but her reading taste is like pretty similar to mine. I feel like we share our love of reading in just like chats and stuff. And she's also super funny. She's also very like kind and warm and down to earth, and you'll just feel like you're FaceTiming with a friend every time you watch one of her videos, so go subscribe to her as well. The next booktuber I want to share that's Black is my friend Andria, and we've been friends for I think like 2 years now. We actually met like super randomly. We were like friends on the internet, and I was like, hey, we should do a trip, and we did a trip. And I actually do a Black influencer trip every February, and I've been doing it this I think I've done it for like 5 years, but this year was my 5th year I think. But she always comes to that, and then we've gotten together on a couple of other trips. We went to Michigan, and that's when I actually found out she was a book girly because she recommended Credence to me, and I was like, Credence? And she was like, yeah, like I actually like it. And I was like, huh? So she's a romance girly, but she has a beauty channel and she shares like a lot there, but she also recently created a book channel. So I will link her book channel because she's a big book girly. She's always read a lot, but she just made a channel because she wanted to have a separate place to talk about books. And I think that there's such beauty in creating a space for that. So I do want to encourage all of you, if you guys are like thinking about making a channel, literally do it. Like, don't let anything stop you from doing something that brings you joy. Even if like no one watches your channel, like if it brings you joy, you should do it, you know? And I'm not saying that no one will watch your channel because I think that they definitely will, but I think sometimes we get so caught up in what we feel is like successful, or like something that is what's the word, not meaningful, but like it has to be something that's productive. There we go. But I think that we need to go back to how we were as a child and like really lean into our childlikeness, which when we were kids, we used to like dress up and like, you know, make skits and do all kinds of crazy stuff that had absolutely no purpose. And I think as adults, we've gotten into this like mindset that everything has to be productive, or there has to be something coming from it, whether it's monetary or whether it's like a business idea or whatever. Just do it because it's fun. And if that's something you want to do this year, I really encourage you to do it. So she made her channel and I'm really proud of her, and it's really fun to watch. The next booktuber I want to share is Eden Victoria, and I feel like she gives a lot of hot takes. Like if you follow her on TikTok, she actually has like a large book community there, but I think she just made her booktube like a couple months ago, and her videos are so fun because she she reads a lot of popular books, but she gives literally a hot take to so many of them. Like she'll be like, this one's trash, this is like dumb, like you shouldn't read this one, or she'll be like, okay, this is like actually worth the hype and like this is good. So I feel like whenever I'm wanting to like decipher between like, should I read this popular book or not, she's always someone who's like super brutally honest, and that's why I really like watching her videos. She also has an accent. I think she's from the UK. So that's kind of nice to listen to because she's just very like soothing and calm, and she does a lot of sit down videos, so you won't really see her like vlogging a ton, but I feel like she just breezes through books because she's sitting down and has like a stack, or will just like share the books. So you'll also love her channel. Lyric Reads channel is one that I go to whenever I just like want a little boost of like happy energy because she is so fun. I can literally tell she's Gen Z, which I love. Like Gen Z is like such a fun generation because I feel like, I don't know, she has so much like energy, zest for life. She's so positive. Her reactions are so like loud and fun. And whenever I just am like, you know, on a Friday after work when you're just like, yes, it's the weekend, I've been having like the best time. That's like, or not having the best time, but I'm about to have the best time. That's when I want to watch her videos. When I'm like, you know, I need that pep in my step. Like I need some energy. Like she's the one to give that. She also reads a lot of popular book talk books. So I feel like it's fun to like read books that are popular and watch her videos because it kind of feels like a little book club in a way. Tyra Stewart is not a new YouTuber, but she's a new booktuber, and I've been loving her videos. I think she only has like 5 so far. Like she literally just started her channel, or I think she like maybe changed her channel. But what I love about her videos is that she is really getting into reading and like so new to a lot of the booktube, like, or not booktube, but the book talk books that were like popular in like 2020. Like she recently read The Love Hypothesis like for the first time, and just like those OG book talk books like she's really getting into. So if you're someone who's like new into reading or just like getting into like the popular-ish contemporary romance books, I feel like she's someone fun to follow because you will feel like you have like someone to buddy read with almost. Also, her reactions are good, but also her editing is incredible. I love a good editor. Like I just can't get over her editing. You can tell that she's been doing this for a while and she's really fun to watch. I love Lady J's account, and I think it's just because she is always in a bookstore. Like I swear every video she's in a bookstore. And granted, you guys know, like I do a haul, or I'm like shopping in a bookstore or shopping online for books or something, or going to a free little library. Like I am like getting books or giving away books in like almost every single video, which I think it's fun. Like I'm a big reader. I read between 16 to 20 books a month. So like I think it's normal for me to like read and get a lot of books, but I feel like it's very rare to see another booktuber who's like so excited to go into like a cozy bookish space like pretty much every video, and she definitely does. So if you want to see a booktuber who's like constantly book shopping, or just like in the bookstore, just getting the cozy vibes even if she's not shopping, I feel like she's a good one to watch for that kind of stuff. And I feel like this is cozy season, which it's just like the perfect time to be in a bookstore. You guys know I'm not a big classics reader. Like I don't really read the classics, and I don't really care to because I was an English major in college. I also am just not really one to read a ton of fiction, which is why I'm so surprised that I'm so obsessed with this booktuber, and I think it's because her editing is incredible. Like, she just makes her videos feel like a story. And another thing that I think I love is her personality just like really draws you in. I just love booktubers like that feel like they're friends almost. And she is a smaller booktuber, but I feel like this app does not hype up booktubers enough in general. But you guys know that I'm always trying to put you guys on, and like it's literally free to subscribe to people, so like why would I not, you know? But her videos just feel very much like a movie. And it's giving everything that I need it to give. Living for Books is such a great booktuber, and I think one of my favorite things about her channel is she really romanticizes the library, or at least that I've seen in some of her videos. And I think that is such an appreciated space. I definitely don't go to the library enough, and I want to go more next year. Like, that's my goal. Not necessarily to get books because I have enough books on my TBR, but I definitely want to go to just like, I don't know, for the vibe, like to read, to just exist. It's a free space. Like, you know, why would I not use it? And she definitely goes a lot. She also is so cute with her little sweaters and smile, and she just feels like a good, cozy friend. And those are the people that I feel like I need. I always get the winter blues just every winter. I didn't last year, and I think part of it was because I like went outside every day. But I feel like watching booktubers who feel like they're friends just helps me like get out of that winter blues mindset, because I feel like I'm hanging out with a friend, and when you watch her channel you will definitely feel like that. I love Kiana Lachey's channel, and I think it's because, one, she just reads a lot of books. Like, she's read 100 books this year, and like, she is that girl. I mean, she just is that girl. I think her videos are fun because whenever she is talking about a book, she gets so excited about it. Also, her bookshelves literally are goals. Like, I mean, I know you guys have seen my bookshelf. I'll insert like a little clip. You guys have seen it. And I love my bookshelves. Like, they're cute, you know, whatever. They're great. But I want a big one, like a big bookshelf. And hers are literally just an absolute dream. So I definitely like watching her channel because she has read so many books, so I feel like she can give good book recs, and I feel like she finds books that are fairly unique, and they're just like books I would want to add to my TBR. So yeah, go follow her too. And that is all the 10 booktubers that I wanted to share with you guys, including myself. I apologize for the light. Literally, it's like so, I mean, it's cozy. Like, it is nice that it's cozy. Like, I have a little candle up there, but it's pitch black outside. It's literally pitch black. And I was like, you know what? We are not skipping Bookmas. Like, I haven't skipped one day yet, and we're almost to the end of Bookmas. We are not skipping Bookmas. I did have a really busy work day today. And usually I try to film like in the last hour of my work day before it gets dark, because it gets dark at 5. So I have to film at like 4, or I'll like film on the weekend. But obviously, I was book shopping this weekend, so I didn't do that. And then we had Christmas and stuff, so I didn't do that. So yeah, I want to make sure that I filmed it tonight. So I hope you guys appreciate it, even though it's like not the best lighting. And if you're new here, I promise my videos are not normally as cozy. They are a little bit more bright. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you'll come back for another video. If you guys are new here, thanks for stopping by. Again, this is like the 6th or 7th video I've done with book recommendations for Black booktubers, so you can literally go back and see all the other videos that I've done and get like tons more recs. And I actually have been thinking about making like a favorites video, like the favorite booktubers that I watch like daily. Like, if their video pops up, like I will not miss it. Like my favorite Black booktuber, because I've shared, I think with this video it'll be like 60 or 70, or maybe like 55, somewhere in there, of Black booktubers that I've shared. Like, I've shared a lot of Black booktubers, and I have my tried and true favorites, like the ones that I have the little bell icon on for, and the ones that I will like never miss a video and I watch every single one. So if you want to see who those people are, let me know. And some of them are in this video, so yeah, let me know if you want to see that video, and I will maybe make that one next month. And yeah, like I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm a sleepy girl. So Anyway, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow in another Bookmas video. Bye guys.